Hello, everyone. Welcome to another one of the TVFCU Mortgage webinars. We're super glad to have everybody here today. Really glad to have Kasey with me this morning. Good morning, Kasey. How are you doing?
Good morning. Doing good. Trying to send good vibes for the sun to come out.
There you go. There you go. I've asked Kasey to be with me this morning. Everybody has probably met Kasey before. He's been on our mortgage webinars before. Kasey is one of our mortgage originators. He covers the Hamilton Place, East Brainerd area. So we're really glad to have him here with us this morning. So we're going to delve into it really quick. Our topic today is going to be about TVFCU being well, we'll get to that in just a second here. But we want to talk about a little bit, brief overview of what we've done this past year, kind of give a recap. We've had a lot of mortgage seminars this year. We generally try to do one a month or so. Kasey's joined me on a couple, so he's here for our very last one for 2022 before we go to 2023. Kind of want to just kind of go through what we've covered this year. Navigating the mortgage market, fears versus facts of buying a home, fixed rate versus adjustable rates. We even had a guest that came in. She was an expert on credit reports and credit scoring. She talked to our Vice President of Mortgage Lending here, Eric Weekly. That was a really great one. Mortgage key terms, steps to buying a home, land loans, investment properties. I think we even talked about jumbo loans there. But there was one thing that we wanted to talk about, and Kasey, tell us what happened this year in 2022. I know TVFC, we've had a goal here internally, and it finally happened in 2022. Tell us what happened.
Yes, Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union has officially become the #1 mortgage lender in our areas of service. So we are very proud and happy to be holding that title currently.
Exactly. Super big goal for us. I know my personal goal. I know it's been a goal for the credit union. It's been a goal for our real estate mortgage department. And I know it's been a goal for our mortgage originators like Kasey himself. So we did become the #1 mortgage lender based on our service area on the number of loans closed for 2022. So we are super pumped about that. Super excited being the #1 mortgage lender in the Chattanooga, North Georgia area. So Kasey, kind of tell us, how did TVFCU get to be #1? What did it?
So Tennessee Valley Mortgage Department, we offer mortgages just like every other mortgage lender out there. However, we are able to offer some of our portfolio products. What that means is we keep those loans in-house. We can do some pretty cool things with those. So whether it's working with you on your credit score, whether it's being able to offer you that 100% financing, or perhaps even that no private mortgage insurance that we typically see on a lot of those loans out there. You're also going to find with Tennessee Valley, being that we are a credit union, our mortgage department embodies the credit union model, that people helping people. That's really what we're here to do. So whether it's, just answering questions or, kind of walking with you through that process, we really see that, at the end of the day, the customer service that we provide along with our unmatched mortgage products that we offer really got us to that #1 spot.
Yeah, and like you said, we are locally owned and operated. We are owned by our members, TVFCU members here in the Chattanooga, North Georgia area, and that makes a big difference there when you have ownership in your credit union, and it's a big deal. And I'm a member, you're a member, you're an owner, I'm an owner. Plus all of our 180,000 members, I believe we have currently. So that's a big deal. And also, you'd mentioned, local. All our underwriting is local. So are our processors, our mortgage originators. I think you live we're Red Bank area, I believe, Red Bank Hickson area. So I live in East Brainerd. So we're all locally in this area. We know the area. We know our membership. Our products are geared towards our members. And you mentioned the no money down product with no PMI. That's a huge product right there. A lot of our realtor friends love that. They actually, a lot of them have financed their own homes using that. And all these products and everything that we have here, we have geared those towards our membership. We offer a lot of things that, let's just face it, a lot of our competition doesn't have. One of the big things that's going right now, and we've seen with mortgage rates from the beginning of the year, we still had record low mortgage rates. Through the year, they've gone up and they've almost doubled. We've seen mortgage rates in the industry nationwide rates that we haven't seen for 20 years. Still not super high rates. It's just we've just been used to low rates the past 12, 14 years or so. So rates have gone up. But what we've got a product out there right now that's super hot. And tell me a little bit about it. It has starts with an ARM. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, probably our most popular product right now is going to be our 10-1 adjustable rate mortgage.
Hmm.
What that product is, so the 10 is going to represent your initial lock-in period. So your rate is not going to adjust for the first 10 years.
Yeah.
And that 1 represents the frequency that that rate can adjust for the next 20 years. So it is a 30-year loan. So you have 10 years locked in, and then 20 years where the rate could adjust 1 time per year.
Yeah.
A lot of our members, when they hear the word ARM, instantly, you know, a fear comes into their mind like, oh, my rate is going to skyrocket year 11. When in reality, we're seeing now most Americans aren't staying in their homes for 10 years or will at least refinance their home before they hit that 10-year mark. So, you know, talk with your mortgage originator, see if that's a product that works for you.
Yeah.
And you completely understand it, because our goal is not only to get you into a home, but it's to get you into a mortgage product that we know you're not only going to be comfortable with, but that you're being set up for success with.
Yeah, yeah. And that 10-1 arm, super popular. We also have a 7-1 arm, which the rate is slightly lower than that. And what we're finding is we're 1 to 2% lower than our competition. A lot of cases, 2% lower on that rate. And you get that rate for 7 years or for 10 years fixed. So super hot product right now, especially in the home market. The homes are more expensive now, so the rates are higher. So that makes that payment even much more. Talk to us about our ARM product. It's a super great product. No PMI. That's an extra added monthly expense. We're finding that we can save members $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 a month on a payment if they're wanting to purchase a home, as opposed to what the competition's offering. So that's a huge deal right there, right now, especially with home prices the way they are and with mortgage rates the way they are. Definitely you want to talk to us and somebody like Kasey, talk to him or one of our other mortgage originators. We can set you up on one of those. If you're looking at purchasing a home, we're as busy as we've been all year, just to be honest with you, where some of our competition has slowed down quite a bit, because we do offer these products that give members and prospective homeowners choices on what they can do in a tough market.
Yeah. And also find that on those ARM rates, you know, talk to us about them. I get the question all the time. Is there points? Is this some sort of buy down? With our portfolio products, there is no points involved.
Yeah.
So make sure you are not only, you know, checking with your mortgage lender, whether it be Tennessee Valley or someone else, and finding out what your rate's going to be. And also, is that rate going to cost?
Correct. And our rate doesn't go up. There's a big thing right now called a 3-2-1 buy down, where you get a lower interest rate. The next year it goes up. The next year it goes up slightly. And you know, it's not a bad thing. I'm be honest with you, but your rate is going to go up sooner than it would, say, with our 7-1 arm or our 10-1 arm. So ours has that longevity there, gives you time to have that lower payment. And then when rates go back down, you can refinance, or if you decide to sell the home, you know, or something like that. You have options. No prepayment penalties, of course, on any of our loans either. So another good thing that we continued in 2022, and we'll be continuing again next year, and this is a big savings for borrowers. Kasey, tell us about that. What does TVFCU pay for the borrower?
Yeah, so Tennessee Valley is going to offer to pay for your appraisals.
Yeah.
So we will cover that cost of the appraisal. And we will set that up for you once you go under contract, or if we're looking at a refinance, a home equity loan, we will set that up with our appraiser to then reach out to you. But we will take care of that expense for you, as well as provide you with a copy of that appraisal.
Yeah.
A lot of our members, they will ask me, do I receive a copy? And I want to make sure our members know you have a right to receive your appraisal. So make sure that if a lender asks if you want to waive that right, don't waive it. That appraisal is yours. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that, getting a copy of it, and talk to us about it.
Yeah, yeah, and that's you know, with a competition, or you know, with any lender, you're going to have an appraisal generally, and they're going to charge you for that appraisal, whether you pay for it up front or you pay for it at closing. you're going to pay for that appraisal. One thing I've noticed, and I've been doing this for about 25 years, I know Casey's been doing this for a few years now, is appraisal costs. Used to, just a few short years ago, most of your average appraisals on a single family home were about $450. I haven't seen a $450 appraisal in a couple of years at least. I think 600, 650 is pretty much average right now. So that's a huge cost savings to you that TVFCU provides as a benefit for our membership. So that is a savings, and that brings your closing costs down right there too. So that's a big savings. So you're looking at saving $650 right off the bat. We also pay for your credit report fee, which that's generally $35 to $50 also too right there. So that's another savings that TVFCU, you're looking at $650 to $700 off the bat in saving you money, not including lower interest rates that we offer, no PMI. So it's almost like a no-brainer. If you're looking at purchasing, refinancing, do a home equity line of credit, land loans, those are huge right now. People still buying land. So that's part of what's gone into making TVFCU the number one lender in the Chattanooga area, North Georgia area. We do loans in Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Florida. We can do some first mortgages in other states as well. We've closed loans in North Carolina, Pennsylvania. So we have options. If you're looking at purchasing, refinancing, definitely call us, call Kasey. So all that being said, TVFCU, we had a fantastic year. I know in my career, 2020, after COVID hit, I'd never seen anything like the rush of loans that we had done, and some of my friends in the industry. 2021 was even bigger than 2020. 2022 for us has been just as big as 2021 was. So we are running into a tougher market, with higher rates and everything. Just depending on what's happening in the economy, we possibly could see those rates hopefully coming back down sometime in 2023. I'm hoping first or second quarter possibly, but definitely maybe by the third or fourth quarter, we see rates starting leveling off a little bit. We already have seen them come down a little bit across the board. So we're seeing a little bit of a glimmer of hope out there as far as rates go. But still, historically rates, even though they've gone up compared to what they've been the past 10, 20 years, they're still historically low. And of course, given what we offer on our arms and everything, it's a great time. It's a great time. If we have options that other lenders don't have, and I'm just going to be honest with you out there. So we'd love to hear from you. Kasey would love to hear from you. So we want to thank everybody for joining us. We kind of just did this quick as a recap of what we've done this year. We're really looking forward to serving our membership for 2023. Excited about it, pumped about it. We want to thank everyone for joining us on our webinars. We want to thank you for doing business with us. We want to thank our realtor partners, title companies, appraisers, surveyors. I don't know if I'm leaving anybody out, Kasey, but we want to thank everyone for the business that you've done with TVFCU and answering any questions that you have. If you didn't buy a house or refinance this year, if you're looking to next year, stay tuned, talk to some of our mortgage originators, some of the experts. They can kind of give you hints and tips about if you're not ready to buy right now, but maybe when rates come down a little bit later in the year, if you're wanting to buy then, maybe in the spring or the summer or the fall, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. We can kind of give you, a little bit of a roadmap there and get you set up for success in 2023. So right now we're going to go ahead and throw up our contact information for Kasey. If you want to get a hold of him, Kasey, give us your information.
Yeah, so feel free to reach out to me anytime. You can reach out to me on my work cell at 423-394-0251. That phone number can accept text messages as well. Reach out to me via email, casey.lewis@tvfcu.com, or hit me up on my mortgage link at tvfcu.com/Kasey Lewis.
Awesome. We're going to throw up our contact information for the mortgage department, 423-634-3667. If you have just general questions, information, and you want to give us a call, just contact us there or contact us at mortgage.support@tvfcu.com. Also, you can go to our website, tvfcu.com, go to the mortgage section. There you can see a listing of our entire team, all 9 of our mortgage originators with their contact information, the areas they cover. And if you want to apply for a loan, you can directly apply for them directly. Just make sure you click on their more about them and apply on their link. Kasey's on there too. So if you want to apply with him, he'd be more than happy to help you. We want to thank everybody for joining us today. Also, if you look in the comments, congratulations, you're going to see the winner for the $100 Visa gift card. We want to again thank everybody. Kasey, thank you for being here with me today. Really appreciate it. Everybody have happy holidays, safe holidays, and Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you.